Hello everyone, this is Gorax and we finally have selectable summons for available on the test server. First, I'm gonna show you what this banner is all about. In this banner, we can select one of the 6 exclusive heroes. The hero pool is quite big because this time around we have all the different affinities, not only the one that we are pulling for, which is fire, etc. However, have a look at this hero pool and you'll notice that there are very good supports in here as well. Those of you who watched my Feymander team clearance and don't have Ripekas, you have a chance to get Ripekas in this hero pool. And obviously there are very good other heroes. However, once again, this is an extended hero pool compared to what we are used to. So if you're looking for dupes or you're looking to basically fill out your wild team or dauntless team or whichever team and you're looking for specific heroes, you might consider skipping it, especially if you're low spender, free to play, etc. Because from what we know, I mean, it haven't been confirmed yet. Maybe if you know if it has been confirmed, because I don't really follow the news, I just play the game at the moment. The banners that we already had previously will rotate, which means we'll have Vitar and Lelvani's banner, then we'll have Nastia and Kafelandor, and then at the end we'll have Flora and Lothier banner, which will allow us to select hero after 300 pulls, similar to this banner, but the hero pool will be only within the element, which helps us build teams. So if you have Flora and you're looking for Flora exclusive artifact, you might wait for Flora banner to get heroes like Caspar. If you're missing them, they are quite essential. Same for Ivelios, etc. So this is the thing you as a player have to consider personally, okay? Those of you who are big spenders and just want another copy of one of these exclusive heroes to get the exclusive artifact or inspire them to get some extra boost, although I don't like inspirations on the heroes, they're quite expensive. Obviously for the whales this is one way to go, and cheapest way because you only need to spend 300 summons instead of going further down this banner trying to get something. So now what I'm gonna do during this session of this video, I will go with 1,000 dice, once again trying to get as many exclusive heroes as possible. And since in this new version of the game summoning is super quick and we get Ripekas on the first 10 dice, man, Ripekas is a beast in season 1, guys. You definitely want him if you want to clear PvE content like Feymander and the pillars as well, who are available currently. And we got Lucian, a very good PvP oriented hero. We got Durango, who is not being used in the temporal vortex team, as Vikana is better utility than Durango, so not very useful. Sagomir, a powerful PvP peak. If you know from the seasons further down the road, Sagomir teams are doing really good because of his passive. They can boost the ultimate of your ally depending on how you place him. So some of the top teams have been using that. Garrett, definitely not useful. I haven't found a single use for Garrett yet. In theory, he sounds cool, but in practice, he's not really great. Now, for those of you who are still not level 49 yet and just started playing, you might consider using Gorax 1 as your creator bond. Sadly, if you're above certain level, it's apparently not available, but I don't even really know. But there we go, Ogok. Ogok is here, very useful, support, powerful as hell. Sadly, on Temporal Vortex being outshined by an epic hero, Adolphus, and we got another dupe of, and we have another copy of Lucian, which grants us an inspiration or a dupe. Highly suggest your first dupes, whoever they are, except for exclusive heroes, should be turned into mythic artifacts. They will give you more power than just inspiration. And there we go, Ivelios, one of my favorite dauntless heroes. He is a powerhouse dealing a lot of damage. Jaffalia has been reworked, still not being used. another dupe of Sigomir. So we have 2 dupes, one would be Witch's Remain, the other will be Rift Hourglass. So now we only need 1 or 2 more to really get all we need. So Euron, we got Euron for free, which means we will get a 3rd inspiration, and in this case I would pick, believe it or not, Aurelium Vest to boost my Vortex team's damage, because I will be playing Flora or Nastienka with Ifikatl, so that will be me having 3 best artifacts for the Vortex team. If we get more dupes, then we will use it for another one. So Cinderella, there we go, Summon Hero. We are at 500 pulls in. Let's see if we need to hit PT to get an exclusive Ogog dupe. So that would be something like a Horn artifact in my case. So that would be the 5 core artifacts. There's one more, but it lost value, really. The value of that artifact lost is the Garius staff, which we used to call Gatekeeper staff, mainly because Garius has not been really used. You can use Garius in Feymander if you need extra heal, shield, etc. to survive, but with the teams that I used in Feymander, not really needed. Irzilas, quite mandatory for Lilvanis team on Temporal Vortex. Jorn, yeah, I have not been using Jorn, he's more PvP, although you could use him in Feymander as well. If you're building a wild team that can single out an enemy, that's why I used in original Season 1, really. And Oster, one of my favorite archers. I like archers, so Farival, Oster. Both of them are my favorite heroes. Sadly, I never had Oster on Global. So yeah, very unlucky when it comes to that. Still no exclusive hero. We're pulling at almost 700 dice now, 650. That's where we are. Another copy of Jaffalia. Maybe she'll find her use. I hope she would, because her previous build was not good. Definitely not what Poison Team was looking. Instead of stacking poison, she was basically getting rid of that poison and not even doing great damage. So such a waste of potential. So Vikana here, very useful hero. Apparently very good in Season 2 as well. I do not follow the Chinese version of the game news, so I'm not really sure, but that's what people have been saying on Discord. And we are 800 pulls in. Jorn. So at this stage, I just hope we don't get an exclusive hero, because we will confirm once again the 1000 dice PT for exclusive if we summon at 1000 dice, basically, right? So hopefully this is going to happen. Happened once during a live stream. I know a few other content creators have done it as well, and Talver is sadly not an exclusive hero. I still don't know if he found any use. He was basically used mostly as a free artifact. That's what we used Talver in original Season 1. So we're 70 pulls away from the 1000 dice that are prepared. Cinderella, another copy, 40 in, 30 left. We have Ladelia, finally got her as well. 20 pulls, so now we are at 1000 mark. Let's hit this exclusive hero PT that we've been all talking about, and let's see if this will work in this banner. We can see a legendary hero here, and it's going to be... who's that going to be? Whoa, Elander in my case. So yeah, 1000 PT still is there, even in this banner. And as you see, I wasn't quite lucky, but let's get copy of Flora, someone who I would highly suggest for a couple seasons. You will be competitive in Temporal Vortex as long as you build the team. So yeah, that's it. Once this banner is available on the global server, please let me know what you've got. If you've decided to pull or you're waiting for a elemental specific banner. Once again, thank you all for watching. Stay safe. Bye.